Hey guys, Sakura Bro here. I am back with another video for you guys. So I kind of wanted to do a story series, and some of these story times will be intense. But I want to share my experiences with you guys, no matter how stressful or how deep and kind of dark these are. I just want you guys to know that not everyone can be going through similar stuff, and I just want you guys to know that you're not the only ones going through this. And also for you, also fellow IEPs, don't feel like you ever did anything wrong. You technically didn't. People just suck, honestly. A lot of human beings really shouldn't exist on this earth if they're coming at you and saying or bullying you even though you never did anything wrong to them. That's just how the world is, and it really sucks, and I feel bad. I technically know how you're feeling. That's what I meant to say, even though it didn't come out the way I wanted to say it. Yeah, but again, I hope all of you IEPs know that we have something more to prove than other people, because we've grown up thinking that there's something wrong with us when there's technically nothing wrong with us. We just learn differently, even though technically everyone has been dumping that on us our whole existence. And I just want you to know things will get better if you work so hard and you stick to what you love and everything. No matter how many people tell you or lash at you, just keep going. I mean, once I started being a content creator, I got so much hateful backlash, somewhat. Mostly that was from home, and I have to listen to my horrible father just commenting and just saying all this horrible stuff to me every night, since I could actually listen to him, technically. And, you know, if people call you retards and all that, it's not true. The people who are calling you that are the retards, actually, because they're stupid enough to go that low. Or people who are saying so much mean stuff to you are the ones who are actually the definitions of what they're actually calling you. You never did anything wrong. People are just hateful, and they want attention, so that's why they're taking it all out on you. And I hope you all just find your peace, and I hope that I will be able to find peace someday. But I also know for record that I will never be happy, and I'm full on accepting it at this point. And I just want you to also to know, if you're also going through depression, there are ways to help if you don't feel comfortable talking about your problems, because I also know that there's a lot of times people do offer for me to talk to them, and then I finally think, oh yay, let's open up, and also they don't let me open up, and then things get so intense that they just stop talking to me, or they unfollow me on Instagram because I'm bringing up my problems onto social media. Mostly it's for a venting thing, but it's just the way I technically vent, and sometimes I don't feel like texting how I feel. Like, it's better if I either call you, or if I'm talking to you face to face, or if I'm recording myself and talking that way. And sometimes you don't even have to put in your input or advice. Sometimes people just have to tell you what's wrong, and you just have to listen. But also, responding not at all does not help either. You can respond, just don't, sometimes you don't always have to say, your advice, because also not all your advice will either work in certain situations, even though you're trying to help. That's just a thing. But yeah, I'm also gonna do story times like this on TikTok, on Instagram, possibly also on Snapchat. We'll see, but I also feel like I do have the courage to go out and do this, but I also feel like a lot of people at my school who have been doing this to me a lot, either recently or mostly, like, a lot of times I can't really go live on my main account because people will just be rude and just start saying some horrible stuff on the message thing on the live stream, and then they would also message me while I'm on live, just horrible stuff, and then they would make fun of me on live. That's why you guys never see me go live as much as I used to before I was a content creator, because I like doing it because it was fun. Not fun no more. I'm actually very anxious about going there, so times I do feel like, oh, I should go live, and then I'm just like, oh, I probably shouldn't because people are gonna attack me every time I go on there. Yeah, so just be curious of, because again, you don't know what people are going through, and you really shouldn't bully anyone ever, because that's not okay, no matter who you do it to. And I've also had some cases of people being racist towards me. They've also said that blah 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 is better than French people or whatever, or French something, or people brought up oh, you're German, you're a Nazi, and I'm just like, what the heck? And also, mind you, the Nazi part was back in like 5th grade, and I was just like, we didn't learn about the Holocaust yet, so I was highly confused on why people said that to me in the first place. And I'm not even full-on German. I'm just a little bit, because my father is German, not because my mom is German. I am mostly French, technically, and I classify as French because that's just how I grew up, and also that's just, I just know for a fact, because, like, I'll go into, like, my family genetics and whatever, but I just know without doing, like, a DNA test, like, I'm pretty sure I'm most of my blood percentage is French. But yeah, so yeah, just be, you gotta, because again, I live in like the worst house situation ever, and it sucks. And it's something that I won't be able to get out for a while, and I know that for a fact because I'm trying to work my hardest to get out of it, but reality is quite a bitch, so we'll see what happens. But also, but I'm just saying, like, most of the stuff that's affected me mostly is at home, and then I would go out in public and just be shamed for literally no good reason. And I feel like that happens to more people than me, especially I've seen it done mostly very harshly to fellow IEP people. And I've grown out of my IEP, yes, and that doesn't happen all the time. And a lot of people are stuck with being an IEP for their whole life, and then they get shit on for that, even though that they never asked for that. That's just the way that they're born. And again, there's nothing wrong with being an IEP. Just because you learn differently doesn't mean your IQ is less or that you're stupid. It's just that your mind works differently, and it also gives you way more advantages because you don't see the world as the same as everybody else, and you can actually get a lot more stuff done. And also, a lot more IEP kids are mostly more creative. What I mean is, we can literally either if it's artwork, because I have a friend who, she is very artful and she can draw very, very well than what I try to draw. I'm a lot better than what I used to be, but I can't do it. I'm more creative in like editing aspects, or working with like content or like business ideas or stuff. It like depends on what it is, but I'm also pretty good with being creative and helping out with like my hobbies and everything else, like, or setting up events depending on who asks for me to help, and I'm always happy to help anyway. So yeah, like, again, and then there's other examples too. And then a lot of people go after people who are diagnosed with ADD, which is me. And then I've also had friends who have ADHD and they got shit on just because they have ADHD. don't do that. That's wrong. And again, people can't control what they're born with. That's just, they got stuck with that. And I've known people with ADHD technically my whole life, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're actually the most caring people in the world, and they're also the most fun. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Yay. That's fun. But yeah, I know I'm laughing a lot and smiling a lot. It's just because I try to change the mood, even though we're talking about kind of a heavy topic. And it's not nervous laughing, it's just like anxiety laughing. You can laugh for multiple things, and you can also smile for multiple things. Like, you can be in an awkward situation and you smile. Again, people don't really take up on it, but anyway, I'm gonna do more story stuff later, and I'll probably make some for like TikToks and stuff after this and everything else. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, join my Instagrams and everything else, so you don't miss out on technically anything. Also, again, I don't know when I'm gonna get a new laptop, so again, my normal videos will be so delayed, but I'm gonna try to upload from my phone, and I know it sucks because it annoys me greatly too, because I can't keep my YouTube going. I can, but I hate uploading from my phone because you can't use tags, and then my views go down because I can't use tags. I can't do anything that's normal off my phone. It's not the same. I mean, it's different. Like, say if I want to upload IGTV videos, it's easier off my phone, yes. And I can also do it off the computer. Again, it reaches more of an audience when I do it from my computer, but I don't have a computer anymore. I mean, I do have a computer, but it doesn't work. I can only play, like, Sims off my laptop because there's no Wi-Fi. I can't get on the internet. I can't access anything. It sucks. But you know, oh well, that's life. Again, I can't wait until I get a new computer. I mean, I'm okay with like the camera I have now, but I'm also looking to get a new camera. But again, laptop is more important first. That, plus I can't really check my emails either on my main email address because I don't have it on my phone because it doesn't work on my phone, and also I can't use my laptop. Not fun. And also, if this video is horrible quality, I'm in my basement, that's why. I was trying to record outside, didn't work because people just kept coming around, like the mailman was coming around, and I was just like, I did not want to talk about certain things with him walking around, and I'm extremely loud, and I know I can be loud. Most of the time I can't control my volume, especially if I get excited. It sucks. That's another thing I've been made fun of for like my whole life, either family or people in public. I can't help that. That's just a part of my personality. Learn to live with the people. But it's good because like I can project my voice pretty well without a microphone. So if I wanted to publicly speak, I don't need a microphone. I just can scream at people. So like, I mean, but yeah, anyway, so that's it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.